Internet, Eric here. Well, happy New Year to everybody watching. And happy Bloody Sunday. If you don't know what that is, it's a concept I've brought back that was once created by King Needgore. What it is every Sunday or any Sunday you want to participate, you discuss a death from a certain type of media, be it movies, TV shows, comics, whatever. Discuss it in a short video. That's it. And with it being now after New Year's Day, I figured the death I would discuss is from a New Year's themed movie, End of Days, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. There you go. Obviously, if you just now realize what the concept is, I will be discussing death in a movie. So if you have not seen End of Days, you're watching this at your own risk. Stop it now. Major plot spoilers. Okay, if you don't know the basic plot of End of Days, I have discussed this in a video before. Uh, Schwarzenegger is playing Jericho Cane, who is protecting a woman named Christine, who is played by Robin Tunney. She she is handpicked by the devil, who is possessing the body of Gabriel Byrne, to bring forth the Antichrist. Basically, the devil is going to knock up Christine. Jericho's got to save her. The end. Before the turn of the new millennium, 1999 into 2000. Well, the death I'm going to discuss, obviously, well, not obviously, if you've never seen this movie, you're watching at your own risk. The death I'm going to discuss is a death that you didn't really see coming. Arnold's himself, Jericho's. We're at the end of the movie, and Christine and Jericho are now literally taking sanctuary at a church. The body of Gabriel Byrne has been destroyed, and literally we get this Hollywood type reveal of the devil. We have pews getting knocked over like dominoes. We have the stained glass windows being they're blowing out, they're exploding everywhere, and then suddenly up on the main stage, I guess you would say, like where the preacher gives his sermons, that explodes, and out comes this gigantic beast of a creature, CGI creature, wings, weird looking creature, weird looking face, whatever have you. And what it does is it swoops into Jericho's body, possesses him, throws him around like a rag doll. Arnold's doing his usual Total Recall type weird face movements, weird noises, like the usual stuff. And he is now possessed. They have until midnight or the devil has until midnight to impregnate Christine. So Arnold throws her up on, I guess on the table right there, and is going to rape her. Going to impregnate her because he's being possessed by the devil. And right before midnight happens, Arnold, being Arnold, he's the hero, fights the temptation, fights the devil. She's a broken statue. I think it's of is it the Archangel Michael? I don't know. I don't know my religion. Either way, it's this character from I don't want to say mythology, but from the Bible. He's holding a sword. It's knocked out. The statue has been knocked down. It's laying on the floor. Sword standing straight up. We know what Arnold's going to do because he is the hero. Arnold literally leaps into the air and impales himself onto the sword to save him or to stop him from impregnating or raping Christine. And that was a surprise to me when I first saw this because it's Arnold versus the devil. You don't think that Arnold's going to die. I mean, he hasn't died, in a movie technically since Terminator 2, or Terminator 1. You know what I mean? Both films. And we get this over the top like cheesy special effect of flames shooting out of Arnold. Like he's literally impaled on this sword, arched his back up, screaming to the heavens as the CGI flame is just shooting out of his chest into the pews that have already been knocked over by the devil. It's funny and comical, but I really like it. The flames swirl around. We get to see like this CGI devil's head, devil's face in the flames as it looks at Arnold, growls, and then goes literally down into the pits of hell through like I guess maybe the same hole that it came from when it bust out of from the ground. And it could have ended there, but it was nice that right before Arnold died, because Arnold lost his faith or Jericho lost his faith when his wife and daughter were killed by like mobsters. And I wasn't there type of thing. I couldn't protect them. God hates me, blah blah. The usual stuff. Like if God was good, why does He allow bad things to happen to good people? So he was struggling with this the whole time. So it was nice that he got to see the image of his daughter and the image of his wife before he finally died. And it was cool because Christine saw them too. So it wasn't just Arnold seeing it before he died and in his brain. They were really there. Now, not to be a downer, just makes me wonder, did Arnold go to heaven with them or not, because suicide's a mortal sin? Is God giving him, like, hey, a mulligan? It's okay. You know what? You saved the world. You might as well be able to come and hang out with your family. Or is it, no, you're still going to be in purgatory? I don't know. That's something I literally just came up with off the top of my head. But it is cool to see Arnold once again save the world. Arnold defeat the devil. Arnold die in a movie. Because, again, when does that happen when he's not the fucking Terminator? So, that's it. And then, of course, Christine does the typical holds his hand as he's dead, cries, says thank you. The end. Everybody celebrates New Year's not knowing that fucking Jericho Crane's dead in church. So that's it. That is my contribution to Bloody Sunday. It is Jericho Crane's death from End of Days. Film I still really enjoy. I think is super underrated. A lot of people like to shit on it. Don't know why. Maybe it's because Arnold tries to be a little dramatic and he is kind of hit and miss in it, but it's still a fun movie. That's it. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all that crap. Comment below. Tell me what you think of this movie. Tell me if I just spoiled it for you, because I did warn you. New things. I got some things planned for the new year. Finally going to get off my butt. Talk about the Ellen Ripley Alien movies. I'm going to talk about the Kickboxer movies. I'm going to keep Bloody Disgusting. Keep Bloody Sunday rolling as much as I can. More appearances on American Werewolf in New Jersey and more. And I am so full of caffeine right now. I'm going to crash in a little bit. But until then, Happy New Year, everybody. Cheers.